Good day everyone, my name is Ferdinand Uy and I am a second year college student. In this video, I want to discuss the Republic Act number 7722. In this act, creating the Commission on Higher Education, appropriating funds therefore and for other purposes. So, in this Republic Act, there are many shared sections here that are reserved for law. So I will only discuss the section number 8. Section 8. Power and function of the Commission. The Commission should have the following powers and functions. First function is to formulate and recommend development plans, policies, priorities, and programs on higher education and research. Next is the formulate and recommend development plans, policies, priorities, and program on research. Next is the recommend to the executive and legislative branches priorities and grants on higher education and research. 4 is set minimum standards and for program and institution. 5 is to monitor and evaluate the performance of program and institution on higher learning for appropriate incentive as well as the imposition of sanctions such as but not limited to diminution or withdrawal or subsidy, recommendation on the downgrading or withdrawal of accreditation, program termination on school closure. Next, identify, support, and develop potential center of excellence in program areas needed for the development of world-class scholarship and nation building and national development. Next, recommend to the Department of Budget and Management the budget of public institutions of higher learning as well as general guidelines for the use of their income. Next is rationalize program and institution of higher learning and set standards, policies, and guidelines for the creation of new ones, as well as the conversion or elevation of school to institution of higher learning subject to budgetary limitation and the number of institutions of higher learning in the province or region where creation, conversion, or elevation is thought to be made. Next is develop criteria for allocating additional resources such as research and program development grants, scholarship, and other similar programs, divided that these shall not detract from the official autonomy already enjoyed by colleges and universities. Next, direct and redirect purposive research by institutions of higher learning to meet the need of agro-industrialization and development. Next is the devise and implement resource development streams. Other is the administer the higher education development fund as described in section 10 Harry under, which will promote the purposes of higher education. Next is the review the character of institution of higher learning and state university and colleges, including the chairmanship and membership of their governing bodies, and recommend appropriate measures are basis for necessary action. Next is promulgate such rule and regulation, and exercise such other power and function as may be necessary to carry out effectively the purpose and objective of this act. Next is to perform such other function as may be necessary for its effective operation and for the continued enhancement, growth, or development of higher education. That's all.